Hello everybody, oh wait, just 1 second there actually. As soon as I come on camera, I forgot to fix the delay on the video to match up the capture card. So, okay, now it's all good. Hello everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day today. We're going to jump back into Dark Souls again, for Souls Saturday, as I put it. Basically, I've been stuck on Ornstein and Smog since the last week, and I broke the crystal halberd, so I'm not even sure what's going to happen. Apologies for the delay when I hit go live today. I took a siesta in the middle of the day, and I did not wake up right away. It might be a shorter stream today in general as well, guys, but we're going to jump back into Dark Souls. At the very least, I hope to at least beat, Smog and Ornstein. Tom and Jerry, Bill and Ted, all of the combination names you guys come up with is clever. Oh, wait. We still have that ambience playing in the background. I'm just gonna... Yeah. That's good. Alright, let's go. Back at it again. I always forget what I'm be up to in this game from week to week. Like, I'm gonna just double check that the audio is okay for the game. I'm actually gonna turn it up a little bit because the last time I streamed this, it was just a little quiet. So is there. Okay, that's good. And that did not make much of a difference. I know the game doesn't have to be that loud in general, but it's just like, I don't want to be too unhearable. That will do. That'll do nicely. Good luck. Thanks. Wishing good luck from all the way back here. This thing's almost broken and it's unrepairable. That's just... a lot. I'm almost better off using this Zappy toothpick at this point. From what it looks like. I know something I'm going to be doing in future is actually just making a couple of changes to my stream schedule. I'm going to be streaming 4 or 5 days a week, which is 1 or 2 days less than usual. Because I'm thinking about like editing down some of these streams and coming up with some YouTube original content. If you guys are interested in seeing that, yeah. Part 3 fighting me. Absolutely Cyborgian. Thanks for dropping by. It's always cool having you here. I just hit stream a second ago as well. Usually it's you come in later after I hit stream, and then that's actually around this time. Now you're here since I just started. It's odd. Yeah. You were sped today. You were speedy. You were early. I was late to streaming today. I don't know if this is going to be as long a stream as usual as well. Like, I might go till for about 2.5 hours instead of like the whole 4-hour thing. We'll see though. Oh man, this thing is busted as heck. I'm gonna use the other weapon. Ow. Again, that's all it takes. I don't think I was fully killed there. I was just like, I'm dead already. Just left it off. Alright, I'm gonna change out the equipment. Is Scythe any good for this situation? It's the same as Halberd. No way attacks. Ah. The Tin Banishment Catalyst. Okay then. Okay, that's words. Tin's bars. I don't know what I'm up to. I need weapons. Send me weapons. I'll put up a PO box and everything. You guys, people can send me weapons. Yeah, I can't hold that. All right. Look for shiny. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Zeborgan. But I think I already found shiny, to be honest, and I broke shiny. This, where is it? Where'd you go? Crystal Halberd is the shiny of this area, I feel. This yoke? It's about to break though, permanently, because crystal apparently means it only lasts one time and it has very low durability. Everything else you can repair, so that's just lovely. I love that. So good. Talisman, what do I do with this? Yes, I will wave this raggedy cloth at you, and you will die from this. You want to see what it does? I don't care. I can't even use it. Dang it. What's the point? Why? What? I can't wield anything. Alright, I can wield this and this. Alright, you know what? This is the best weapon for me. I actually know how to use this a bit. I've been working away with this one. This one's been good times, so let's just stick with the Zappy Toothpick and go on from there. Like, oh man. Doodle doo 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 doo. Wait, can I jump into the elevator thing using one of these things? Which one is it? That one. No, that doesn't really go forward. Okay. I use skilled enough to wield this weapon, but it's a stick. Yeah, it's. You could tell the character's a bit insecure about wielding certain weapons. That's skilled enough to wield it. Yeah, these weapons are ridiculous. I have like a giant club and a dragon's tooth that I cannot wield, but those are strength-based weapons. So I cannot wield bows because I don't have the dexterity for it. Oh, hi, Extravagab! Yo, man, thank you so much for the hose. I really appreciate it. Awesome. Did your username color change by any chance? I don't know. Cyborg, you never say hello, you always say hello. I've noticed. Right, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, never mind me. I'm just going mad over here. I'm gone back to Zappy Toothpick permanently. I mean, the Crystal Halberd is about to break anyway. I cannot pronounce H. Too complex. Hello, Cyborgin. I don't know why, but it makes me think of like, anytime I read somebody say hello, I think of them as immediately British. I am not skilled enough. Don't worry, just put up your dexterity and some of your strunk and other staticals, and you should be statical particle, smarticle particle enough to wield everything you need to wield. It seriously reminds me of like the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series, where like there's one character that's like, you are not skilled enough to wield that card, and like this character has complete inferiority complex about actually playing a certain, you know, trading card. It's kind of hilarious when you think about it. The whole character arc of the character kind of going, maybe I can't play this card. Like, what? Ah, don't poke me in the butt. Do you mind? Gotta fight a boss. Not trying to lose health here. Bye. Good luck. I have no idea how to beat Smog as well, like. I have no idea what kind of lore that is. It's placed by other players, whenever those red signs are on the place. This game is an online element that I haven't been using for the playthrough. Other than reading those messages. The bloodstains everywhere are just, you know, people's deaths. What happened to them. I'm gonna watch this one. Ah! Okay, they died there. That wasn't that amazing. Why would you click on a bloodstain in the middle of a boss fight? I don't understand. Close enough. But I think you're getting the hang of the H's now. I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Did I spell? Is GX on Netflix? I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is on Netflix or anything. Good show though. It's like an older kind of anime cartoon, but at the same point, fun. Oh. All of Yu-Gi-Oh! Are on Amazon Prime. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. Sometimes I do have Prime, sometimes I don't. It's a bit inconsistent. I always like try to get Prime if I'm gonna order a lot of things off of Amazon itself, you know. You know, free shipping for a lot of items, so I'll just get Prime for the month just to get cheaper delivery. But I don't have it currently, I don't think, no. If I had money, I had money, I would do things. Oh man. I think I've gotten, I think I have all of GX on a hard drive or something like that as well at the moment, so it's fine. In HD quality, I mean, as well as HD is 480, 640 by 480 can get, like. I mean, all the way up until Pendulums, I always thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a great card game. And then I played with Pendulums, and I was like, this was weird. And then I kept playing, and I played with Links, and I played with all of the different types. And spent a bit of time with each one to make sure. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! is off the hook now. Like, it's so crazy in balancing and stuff. The power creep in that card game is ridiculous. I kind of miss the old days of just like simple strats and cards that didn't do like 50 different things. Ah! I think Duel Links does that a bit though, I'll be honest. Like they kind of stick to the older, simpler formats. Except with three monsters and 3 traps, which is not too bad. Run, you fool! We need to hide behind this pillar and drink some Lucozade. Where? Fly, you fools! The character looks ridiculous. But like, can I swear, like, they just don't like give a break. There's no chill on these guys. Alright, get over here, Ornstein. Uh-oh. Oh shit! I rolled into the wall. I didn't mean to roll into the fucking wall. I could always like excuse. I mean, that sounds weird. I didn't. I mean, I actually mixed up 2 words. Like, I actually don't know what words I mixed. I'm confused now. Right. Basically, what I was trying to say is, I could always, like, kind of like abuse the system and get more XP. I think that makes sense. Like, mix up words a lot. I'm not the only one. Yay! I may be one of 2, but that's it. Like, that's good enough. Alright, get over here, you guy. I swear. What is this boss like? I probably should take you up on what you're saying, so I'm worried about finding shinies, but I think I already found the shiny with the crystal halberd. Like, I'm gonna be stuck now. Alright, let's look around. Let's have some good time. Kill, yeah. There's no chill on those guys, like. He broke the base for me, nice. Maybe we're not so different. I'm kind of using the old grind strategy from the last day, I suppose. Get over here. Do stuff. Nice. I could genuinely look up what the strategy is for that boss, but it would probably ruin it for me, so I don't want to do anything like that. Just, I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I defeat one of them and the other one just becomes super strong. I need to learn how to beat Smug. Like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that guy. You know what? I'm going to try. If I can beat Smug first, then that'll be interesting. If I don't beat him, at least I'll learn how to get around him a bit more. Butt stabs no work. Alright, I'll do more butt stabs, Morgan. I'm sorry. I'd be disappointing. I'd be disappointed. This is a butt stab stream, you know? Like I have to remember this. Ah. Oh yeah, this area. I also recently updated the lighting on my stream as well, actually, guys. I hope it looks better. Like, I'm thinking about getting more stuff for that, actually. You know what? I won't die. No! Dang it. I had a plan. If it made no sense to anybody else, then that's fair enough. My plan was to jump off the ledge and go back for my souls while killing the knights again. Such a good plan. The best plan. Let me know if you want any recommendations. I'm not going to hint on the boss already. Maybe something else to do. Sure, Extravaganza. As long, yeah. I want the boss to stay the way it is for me, trying to figure it out. But if you have any recommendations about where I can go to get a shiny, I'm all ears. Phase. Other phase. There we are. No, the other side. Dang it. You mind? Let me complete the butt stab ritual. Oh wow. So rude. Ah! Okay, maybe I should roll. Oh yeah, I could just double hand this, why not? Like, I'm barely ever using my spear. Or my shield here. I don't actually. I kind of like that idea, Cav. It'd be more interesting than just like fighting the boss over and over. All right, I might take that up. I'm gonna try to fight the boss a few more times. I'm gonna level up here at least once. But if that don't go well, yeah, I'll do that instead actually for a bit. Come back to this. I can't believe I broke the crystal weapon. I was such a fool thinking. Yeah, like once it gets damaged, it starts doing ridiculously low damage, like or half damage, like. I don't think he resists lightning. It tends to do the same damage as a halberd that has no lightning things. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's worth looking up actually. Ugh. Oh, I'm not about the crystal one. I'm on about the regular one. uh, the other halberd is around the same strength, I think. That's the where are you? There's a spear, there's a halberd. Okay. Yeah. This did around the same damage as the lightning spear, as far as I could tell. Um, I could chart using the scythe a bit more. So it's actually about the same damage. It's like this is 165, this is 166. So if he does resist lightning, I would have expected the damage to be a bit more different, but they seem to do the same damage. I might be completely wrong though. Ugh. I'll test both of them out in a fight, like. Okay. That's fair. I got confused because of like what was happening in the fight. I was expecting him to resist lightning. It's like, why does this do the same damage as this? You know? I was confused. But I get you. Okay. Do 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 do. Part of me was thinking like, you know the way Dark Souls doesn't have a background soundtrack, I could put on stuff, but I don't know, probably ruin the atmosphere of the game. Just throwing on random background music. I'll save it for those boss moments, I'd say. That's true. Yeah. And right, but go to Sen's Fortress, and then back to the original areas. Yeah, I definitely think about doing that. All right, like I'm not sure where the new areas that I haven't explored are just yet, but definitely might be worth going back because if I'm stuck in the boss forever, I think it'd make for a more interesting stream if I just go explore a new area and then come back to him. You know? Okay, so I think I need 13,000 per level now. I'm just literally level grinding. The just up the way, like. I think so. If you do go back and get lost, I can guide you if you want. Ah, I appreciate that, Gab. I mean, I do like exploration in this game. It's just I get lost very easily sometimes, and that could take a while to figure out where I need to go. So I probably will ask for a guide at some if I go back. Like, I like coming up with gameplay strategies and stuff like that, but if I find myself getting too lost, I don't mind asking at all at any point. Kind of going, where should I, where can I go next? Like, um, I'm kind of getting used to the way Dark Souls lays out its areas though a little bit. You have to either it's a blind playthrough. That's fair. uh, I don't know. It's just like if I was lost all stream, I don't think that that is as much fun as me actually just going through an area, figuring stuff out. Like, lighting up my town area in Minecraft is a bad idea. It's a perfect idea. Also, dig straight down and throw lava on everything. Nothing bad will happen. And I need to play Pixelmon again. I know I've said this 1,000 times, but I'm just certain that I'm going to do that. But I kind of want to do not just a solo playthrough of Pixelmon, but to do it with a few friends. If people are interested, like, just invite them to the server, and then just let them like do their own thing as well. I've made a server before, Cyborgian, and I've had people connect to the server from, you know, anywhere, like not just locally. For Pixelmon. Normally, like, whatever way it works is, I've had cases where it was just like you had to pay monthly to host a server on a certain website, but I found a good workaround where it's just I don't have to do that. Yeah, so anybody with Minecraft and the Pixelmon mod, or if they want advice on that, getting that set up, I don't mind helping. And if you guys want to, then you'll have I'll give you a link to the server. Whenever I do that, like, could be a fun stream, you know, just running around this Minecraft Pixelmon server. Everybody kind of trying to get best Pokemon team they can. And let's say there's a time limit. Let's say there's like a 1 or 2 week time limit on it. I've seen a series like this on YouTube before, so I could probably figure it out. That's cool, Cyborgian. Yeah, definitely. If you want to like figure that stuff out, like, definitely would invite you. This invite goes out to you as well, Extravagav, and I guess to a bunch of other people that might be interested. The idea is just to catch as many Pokemon, or the best Pokemon team you can, and then battle them after a certain point, like a tournament. It'd be fun. Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Even just playing casually, it's a lot of fun to play Pixelmon. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that again at some point. What the heck? Why did I get 11 Estus Flask? Excuse me? Squeeze me? Like, I don't know what's going on here. I got 11. Got +1 extra. Alright then. I'll take it. Oh, 15 grand per level? Are you kidding me? This economy, man. Indeed. You kill a certain amount of enemies near a bonfire and gift you an extra flask? Wait, how many flasks can you get? That's crazy. I didn't know that at all. Oh, man. How much endurance would I need to be able to run around in this armor? Like, seriously. Freely run around this armor. Alright. Let me actually have a look at what this armor is like. Ah! I gotta equip stuff. 57! What? Lol. Um... It's an unknown amount, but it only happens a few times each playthrough, and it takes way more enemies each time. Okay. So I'm kind of confused here. I like it. It's kind of an Easter egg mechanic, and I always appreciate those kind of mechanics. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, my equipment load is 57.5 out of 71, right? But this stuff is heavy. Is this armor always heavy? Is there any way to like run around swiftly in bigger armor? That is the question I have in my mind. That's an impossibility, then I get it. It's just that I wasn't aware. Like, could I run around with this armor ever efficiently? think you need half your equipment load for the fast roll and run. Okay, I see. 72, it's 50. I would need 100, and that would take so many levels. So many levels of endurance. Vitality's good for staying alive. I like that. But these bosses tend to be bullies. So I kind of, I think I want DPS, I'll be honest. Yeah. Unspeakable is right, like, it's way too much. I mean, yeah, these bosses are ridiculously, like, aggressive and stuff, so I don't know. Would HP be right for this? Hmm. I think DPS is the route to go here, like, if I can deal, if I get lucky, I can deal with one of them quickly and efficiently. I'm not kidding, like, I genuinely think that's the route I'm gonna go. If I stay putting up my health each time, like, sure, I'll last a bit longer, but a lot of the times, why I die in that boss fight is because I get hit 2 to 3 times in a row. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the boss, or am I going to level up? Decision. Alright, I'll head back to the boss. If I don't beat it within, like, the next 3 tries or something like that, I'm just gonna be like, yep, that's enough. I'm gonna try out a different area for now. Keep keep trying, and if I fail, level up each time. Like, I like the idea of becoming stronger to beat the boss, but I also don't like that idea. It sounds strange, but like, I think you get me. Because if I keep, like, I keep looking at the monitor here because the chat's down here, but I should be looking at the camera when I talk sometimes. I think it's better to find a better weapon, I think. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so the way I'm thinking is, like, if I beat the boss using levels, then I wouldn't have gained as much skill than if I didn't. My best weapons I have equipped, these two. So that's 165. It's a halberd, basically. I have another halberd, which I was using last stream for some reason. Um, but you have more brain cells. Wait, what's a brain cell? You mean brain cell? It sounds the same. It's just the way you spelt it, it's funny. I will sell all of the brains on the Dark Souls market. Alright, so I got this halberd, this spear, this guy up here. Where is it? Now you see I have... Oh, oh right, it wasn't there. Alright. So, I have a gargoyle. That's not really good. The crystal is about to break, and it's doing terrible damage now. So that's not an option. I have the demon spear. I don't really see that being that effective, though. Okay. I'll have a look at that. Great Menser. That. Yeah. I mean, swing's okay. B. B on strength boosts. Plus 47. I see. See what you be saying. I get what you be putting down. Plus 48 on the halberd. Where's the scythe? Don't know where the scythe is. That's true. What does it need to be powered up though? I'd say just Titanite shards, and then Titanite chunks. Oh jeez, extravagant! My god, what? Oh dude, what? Did you do this on purpose, or is that automatic, or what? But thank you so much. I can't believe it. Like, that's the second month. Why you do this? That's so good of you. I can't. I can't. I'm gonna check out. The stream's over. I'm done. Ah. I'm subbing to you, man, straight away. Like, when you get your channel going. And give you some donos back. Like, I feel bad. Just, I don't know. I don't know why I do. The strength boost on this is E, though. Ugh. E. Ugh. Yucky. Yeah, I could power this up. For sure. I'm gonna stick with Scythe and stuff for now. Yeah, I forgot where the giant is, though. Where is he hanging out? My brain doesn't remember this location. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll come back to him. I'll just fight the boss once more. Okay. Do I fight Smog, or do I fight Ornstein? Whoa. Do. Maybe this is a good choice of weapon, actually. I just should have two-handed it sooner. Do. Come on now. Don't be bad. Oh, not like this. Yep, multiple attacks. I love that. Just get stuck in like a situation where they're bullying you. It's just over. Well, that went better than expected, to be honest. Like, I genuinely think that felt okay that time. Maybe I got lucky. But I think I'm predicting Smog a bit more, and Ornstein, I'm kind of knowing when to attack him a bit more now. I realized if I attacked while he was attacking, he doesn't tend to knock me back or stun me. So, I can kind of hit him while he's attacking sometimes. I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage to do so in some cases. How do you do a no-hit version of this boss? Like, that's the thing. I know a guy did that like all 3 Dark Souls games in a row. No damage. Like, get out of here. Like, that's ridiculous. And I'd never be able to do that much. I'd be playing this game casually, like. Do 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 do. So now I have 10 Estus flasks. Where did my 11 go? Ow! Could you mind, like, I just passing through? So rude. Like, seriously. Oh, come on now. How did you get alerted? Enough of that. You want to try Meatgov? Does he follow me in here? Yep. Unbelievable. I've reached 10k. My take over the economy is begun. Cyborg, and I honestly think I'm gonna put up like ridiculously high point rewards just for the sake of someone like yourself. I don't even know what they would be though. Yeah, you be forging tiny weapons with those giant hands. I accept this challenge. Fair enough. What are these? What are those? Okay, undo ascension. I don't want to do that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wow, I could have powered up the crystal halberd? That's crazy. Alright. Now I'm making a decision between the Serpent Greatsword. Serpent. It has the same stat boost as this halberd, but the halberd's already +5 and it got here, so I think the Serpent Greatsword might actually have better boosts along the way. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I get you, Xavier, for sure. I think a lot of people in their first playthrough could miss that easily, like, I don't know. You know what? Yeah, go +5. Why not? Is that a bad idea? Where's the scythe? Scythe, where are you? I don't have the sight to see the scythe. At least I amuse myself. I don't know where scythe's gone. It's like doesn't exist. Oh wait, sorry, it's probably darkened out. Dang it. So poor. Can't afford upgrades. Yeah, I don't see the site anywhere. It's so strange. Alright then. Okay, so this will have the same strength now as Sights +5. Okay. It's already fully upgraded for some reason. It's the same as a halberd, like, it really is. There's no difference here. Your tentacle. Network connection has been lost, excuse me. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just like... I'm not connected to anybody else's world. Why am I being kicked from the game? Like, just because I lost connection. So absurd. Alright, alright. Don't know why, but I just feel comfortable wielding this. The same weapon, basically. Go fight some boss. Go. Honestly, I really need to get Parsec working again on my computer. That program is really good for, like, playing games co-op. I was planning to play a co-op game with a friend of mine. Well, this Friday. It was like, let's say last Friday, sorry. But it didn't happen. Because the program did not work properly. Would have been a fun stream. Alright, let's go. Don't be bad, like... Okay, that... Yeah. Oh, I just drank 3 in a row? How did that happen? Guy, you chugging. I do not have the health to back this up. I'm gonna jab you while you jab me. How about that? Ow, don't. Just let me roll. Okay, so... Sorry if I'm a bit quiet right now, I don't know. Try to focus is just like... I don't know what I'm up to. Oh, I could attack there. Alright. Dragon Slayer Ornstein, like... Who does he think he is? It's like their jobs are being put before their names, like... Instead of Ornstein's Fog, it's like... I'm Dragon Slayer Ornstein. I am Baker Steve, I don't know. Don't... I am Gamer Cyborg. It works. That's just how it is, like, with the monikers there, like... I am Stribber Sky Sam. I don't know. Ow, don't hit me! Please don't hit me. I would like to live, please. I think chat or people have decided at this point that they're going to call me Guy at this. I don't know. I think at some point I might actually change my username to something shorter. I know, shocker. But for now, it's like, it may end up staying this way forever, I'm not sure, but we'll see. And whatever, I died. But I just got one of them. Of course we've decided, Mr. Pilot. I was trying to think of, like, clever things to call Discord as well, like, I don't know. Pilot Hangar or something, I don't know. But it was just like, it's just, all of the ideas were just like, no, I'm not doing that. You got all powered up for nothing. He's like, I'm epic now. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Checking out. I didn't do too bad that run though. Yeah. My guy was just like, yeah, I'm gonna take a knee. I was in pure shock, horror at what I was seeing. That's why I character died. I'm gonna go up one more level and try it once more. I don't know. I felt good about that run. But going up one more level takes a bit of time. Think about this. Oh wow! This exists? It's a bit too epic for now, but like... Oh, that doesn't sound great. It's supposed to be Dragon Force Through the Fire and Flames 8-bit. Sounds a bit messy though. I was thinking about putting on a background track while I was up to this, like... But no, I'm not so sure. Oh wow, yeah. Oh my god, that sounds so lame. Let's just put it on. I'm just gonna grind some levels. Oh, that doesn't really sound that great, I'll be honest, but yeah. It was like, it's hard to find a good 8-bit cover, it seems. Some of them are great though. Or I'll leave it off. I'm just getting carried away, because I was thinking like, if I'm going to be grinding, it's probably just going to be like, same old, for people, for you guys watching, like. I'll find a playlist someday. I'll find a playlist that will kind of work, but I don't know if I'll be using it too much though. I kind of want to use it on occasion only. The only thing is, if you're on Twitch, and you're streaming and stuff, you have to avoid using actual songs. Although I've seen a bunch of streamers get away with using actual songs, it's just like you can be copyright striked. You can have a lot of issues doing that, and it's best just play it safe. Like, why is everybody so depressed these days? COVID, lockdown, everything. I don't know. I think people are always naturally a bit depressed anyway. I think it's the human condition. I know that sounds negative, but I feel it's kind of true. Like, it's very hard to make a person perfectly happy. Oh shit, sorry. I ate humanity when I was just trying to do the Estus. Yeah. I started enforcing the song thing lately, yeah. Look, I think it makes sense that, you know, like, you're not supposed to play certain things on stream and stuff. But what doesn't make sense to me is, it's free promotion if in some cases, you know. I get it, don't steal other people's music, but at the same point, what if there was an agreement between the streamer and the musicians that are like, oh, you're going to promote our music, work away, you know? Or if there was like oh, I'll pay some money to use your music on the stream, and then you get to use that music when you're streaming, would make sense. Like, Twitch is a good promotional platform if you're a popular streamer. Like, I don't get why, companies would be so against making a deal there. Like, yeah, but like, it's weird that only me and my one friend are, so all the people I know. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I honestly think it's part of like this is my own thoughts on why people can get like easily depressed in some cases. Like, like, hot take maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, if people were always satisfied, they wouldn't strive to make more of themselves. They wouldn't have advanced society. They would just be lazy and content. But because people are naturally likely to feel uncontent, a bit more unhappy, they strive to do things with their existence, with their life in general, to make themselves happy. And I think it's part of the human condition. We're naturally supposed to be a bit unhappy, so we end up trying to do more things with our life, be more productive in some way. But there's also part of the human condition that's like, and this is a bit monkey brain. if if we have a surplus of food and comfort, it takes more of our brain power to go out of our way to actually do productive activities. Because naturally, when we were hunters back ages and years, like ago, those things we needed to focus on. But now that we have them, our brains are kind of going, just chill out, man. Why would you need to do anything more? A part of the human condition is to strive to do something that makes you feel happy, or to do something that makes you feel more content. So, kind of funny. I can see that. I don't see this striving to be better part in most people though. That, yeah, it can happen that way too. There's a lot of people that like, if this is no shade, but like, if some people got money, all they do is try to make their life more comfortable. They go on holidays. I don't know. Okay, let's say if COVID wasn't around, they go on holidays. They just do a lot of things like spend time in hotels, jacuzzis, resorts, spas, everything. They would just make their lives more comfortable. Um, but then you kind of get the other people that would be like, yeah, that would be satisfying for a while, but at the end of the day, even if you make your life more comfortable, if you're not like actively doing something that makes you feel happy or content, then you're not going to be that better off. And a lot of times that's purpose. Like, what do you do is a purpose in life, a bit. Having more purpose matters, like having hobbies, having things that you get better at, things you work towards. It all gives life meaning at the end of the day. And generally, to be content with the things you have as comforts, like the internet, there's plenty of things there if you're bored. Yeah. I mean, people have to hyper focus on things they don't have rather than things they do have. Anyway, I've rambled enough. That's very true, Cyborg Game. Money can help us feel comfortable or find comforts, but it never will fill the void of purpose. You could use it to further some goals. Like, you could buy, like, let's say you're a musician, you can buy high-end equipment for recording and stuff. Let's say you're a streamer, you buy stuff for a better stream. But at the end of the day, like, you can buy as many things as possible, but unless you're putting time and effort into that hobby, it's not gonna matter. or if you're not putting time and effort into the stuff like hobbies and stuff, it's just not gonna matter. Like, I don't know. It doesn't have to be hobbies, but like, I guess what I try to say is the more things that gives you personally a bit of purpose helps, and just to be happy with what you have sometimes instead of looking for things you don't can really help as well. Do 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 do. I just find people like they will hyper focus on the things they don't have, and they focus more on just keeping themselves comfortable than finding something that makes them satisfied or gives a bit of purpose. But I think it's kind of natural for humans to feel a bit like unhappy and trying to strive for more. Because if we never felt that way, we'd probably never strive for more. So I think it's part of the human condition to feel that way sometimes, or even in general. Do, 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 do. Now I got like Danger Zone from Top Gun stuck in my head. I can't even remember how that movie goes. I just that song alone, like. Gonna roll here. What's that? No, I didn't get it. If I walk, sometimes I can go under him. It's just like nonsense. Oh wow, I was scared. I've gotten very used to fighting these guys though. Kind of on the buildings stricting what? Stricting I don't know. Kind of on the building something part IT class where they're finally on the building's driving part an IT class where they're finally starting to learn some programming. I just wish he explained what it all does better though. Alright. Um there's actually a YouTuber by the name of the New Boston. I find is a very good person for like for programming tutorials. I don't know. I was learning software development in college, and just watching his videos really helped me understand like, a lot of the stuff. My college course barely. At times, like we've had a few bad lecturers. It was just like, yeah, some of them barely taught the subject in any capacity. So it really helps to have like an online resource I could back myself up with. Doo -doo, doo -doo, doo -doo -doo. I'm actually cooked at the moment because I left a heater on in my room. It's still cold these days sometimes. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I need to turn it off. Better. Much, much better. Strange story. I almost didn't stream today because I was tired earlier in the day and I took a nap and then I almost slept through the whole like stream timetable. So that's interesting. Getting warm here finally. I can walk around with a sweater on. What? That's hilarious. Do you know why sweaters were called sweaters originally, Cyborgian? The history of clothes is kind of fascinating in some way, some capacity. It's because typically that's the stuff you wear during exercise back in the past. They didn't have fancy fabrics or mixed fabrics and stuff like that as much, so clothes used to be more rudimentary. And because of such situations, cotton and stuff like that was very popular. And a sweater was what you would wear during sports a lot of the time. I'm like, are they insane? But like, it was just back then. Clothes were different. Sure, not everybody wore sweaters during exercise, but at the same point, it was very common. It all makes sense. There's a YouTuber by the name of Ordinary Things. He does a great job of explaining a lot of concepts that are just random. Like, now I would definitely recommend that guy. And he's also very like good comedian in his own way as well. All right, getting them souls on the grind for some souls. Your soul belongs to me. Getting lots of channels to watch. Oh. I could recommend an infinitude of YouTube channels that honestly could. I try to find the ones that are like less meme based, less, you know, just random junk. Although sometimes I could find a channel like that and it's okay. I prefer to find the more high quality content, I'll be honest. Even if it's just for entertainment. Aha! You have been defeated. He can no longer walk because he has no longer feet. Because I defeated him and it's all good now. I keep making that joke. I hate hate how I do that. Oh man. Can't help myself, okay? I'm honestly curious what like Dark Souls would be like with like it's a background soundtrack sometimes, you know? Oof. I guess the boss fights give you music, alright though. Oh no, the Twitter thing's happening again. Dang you, internet. Here's a dumb Twitter moment I saw. I was reading comments on a recent Minecraft announcement where they had a llama pinata, and someone said, genuinely said, Fortnite is going to take down Minecraft for using a llama pinata in the announcement. What? Where's the logic here? Yes, you copyright infringed by putting a llama in a pinata. Like, no. That's just like saying I permanently own this concept. You can own the name to something if it's popular or not, basically. But you can't really own names to stuff that's actually like too common use. And you can't really own just concepts like that. Well, you never know. Yeah, lack of background music adds to the atmosphere. I agree. Because you're kind of listening out for sounds sometimes. The armor you can hear and stuff like, but you can hear the enemies move around. I'm not kidding. Sure the boss music plays, but like, I don't know. This game has got a lot of atmosphere to it. Technically, I don't think this has anything to do with anything other than just a random factoid. Is humans have faster reaction time to audio than they have visual cues. Only slightly though. So technically, if you listen out for something and you know what it means, you could react to that sound earlier than you would react to something visual, of course, and then you could dodge a certain attack potentially and stuff. I don't know. But that's got nothing to do with anything really. I just thought it'd be worth mentioning. Is there any way to get better flasks? I'm honestly serious about that. Like, super healing flasks. Whoa. Okay, that'd be a bit too cheap though. What's this humanity? Everyone humanity. Interesting. Is that why deer don't move when they a chunk of motorized metal is flying at the speed of light? I don't know about that one. Honestly, I haven't ever checked into that. I think it's worth Googling Cyborg and you probably find out something you didn't know before. I've heard the words deer in the headlight. I don't know. Maybe they're just shocked and they stay still. People normally think of fight and flight, but it's actually fight, flight, freeze. You can actually freeze up in a moment of terror or fear. But I'm not even sure exactly why that happens, so it'd probably be worth looking into. Just out of curiosity. Extravagav. Odd question. Would you be interested in playing some classic Tekken someday? Or classic fighting games? I don't know, the beach ball mode in Tekken 3 was hilarious, but I was messing around with that last day. I don't know. Sure, that's awesome. Um, this is good news. I'm waiting with bated breath, but the photoceptors allowing them to see better at night, but also blinding them when they look at headlights. Oh, see, that's now I've learned something new there because like instead of assuming and making up reasons for why I feel it might be a certain way, I like actually knowing that. It's pretty cool. Um, apparently, and this is good news, on Twitter lately, Tekken developers have been talking about cheats in their game, and they're trying to patch them out. I'm like so happy about that. I know I've been complaining out the butt, but I don't know. It seriously hampers my fun with the game. I'm even taking a break from streaming it, but same point. I'm happy that they're taking steps. Like I don't want to play games where I don't seem like I'm enjoying myself. That's not what I want to do on here. Oh man. Did I just end up inside the floor? Nice. Alright. Enough said. The deer in the headlights. Like, it actually makes so much sense now. Would F made stairs instead of elevators? Yeah, why would they ever, like, expect us to use legs? You know? People actually using their legs? Ridiculous. Um, but it's always nice to like. I don't know what I was saying there. Actually, it's just like. I mean, elevators are nice and all that, but like, who knows? Maybe they, like, you know, if you want to access the place from with a wheelchair or stuff like that, like, where's the elevator? Where's the ramp? How dare they? I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, here's a fun story. My English teacher thinks escalators are called elevators, and elevators are called escalators. Your English teacher's out of their damn mind. Hey, Cyborgin, you're like still a teenager, I guess, and stuff. Like, here's the thing. You know when adults become adults, they just pretend they know what they're doing. They have no idea what they're really doing. They just they just pretend like. So when you become an adult, it's just like, yeah, I know what's up. Not really, but yeah. I don't know why it's worth mentioning. That's reassuring. It's true though. It's absolutely true. Like, there isn't like some secret, like, I'm an adult, therefore I know stuff. Just adults pretend they know what they're saying sometimes. And sure, true experience, they might actually know what they're talking about, but in some cases, it's just like completely like, what the, just made up. You know, completely just, I think I know what's going on, therefore I do. Um, it's just like, it's all. Oh no. Yep. Adults just pretending the whole time, like, yep, I know what's going on. Sounds like Twitter, I think, therefore it is. Yeah, it's so like emotional knee-jerk response instead of actually thinking about things rationally or logically. And then they justify their feelings and they stick with that argument and it's like, oh god, who are these people? Why are they like this? I think, yeah, we discussed this the last day, pretty much. Like, the craziest opinions will always be the most popular opinions because they're the easiest things to get a reaction sometimes. And then some people will agree with that crazy opinion because it sounds slightly rational or their emotions agree with it, but it doesn't make any logical sense. BRB? Ah, yeah, no problem. Gav, work away. I'm gonna fight this boss once more, and then I'm gonna go somewhere else because I just I've embodied so many times. um, yeah, going to a different area of the game could be fun for a bit. It's the funny thing is, I don't want to overpower. I know that sounds strange, but like if I get too strong, then I could just beat the boss by spamming moves potentially instead of actually thinking it through. BRB have to pee. That's a rhyme. Never noticed. Oh, you could just said BRB. Like working. Funny. No worries. See you guys in a bit. Did you hit me while I was rolling? Excuse me. Stop chucking shapes at me. I'm dead. Okay, I'm extra dead now. Whoa, I went right through. That's rough. I don't even have to go. That comment had no reason to be posted. Oh no. Wait, how did you? Okay, never mind. It's like I need to pee. Suddenly your body goes, nah, bro. I was just pranking you. Oh man, I don't know. I guess when I was younger, I always assumed adults knew what they were talking about, and then actually finding out a lot of the times they assume they know what they're talking about or just pretend. If made me rethink so many things I listened to in the past. There's like, my opinion is right, therefore it is, and it's like, oh, okay, I'll listen to you. You seem to know what you're talking about, and I was like, you were so wrong. Yeah, I can see my parents pretending to know stuff. Look, if as long as it's well-meaning, you can't blame people, as long as it's well-meaning. But sometimes it can get absurd with certain people, like, or in some cases, it can get real absurd. A line of thinking my my dad has or so is like, I don't want to bother anybody, at all. He seems to think the neighbors might have a negative perception of him or something. It's like they don't. They say hello to him, but he's like, he's like he doesn't want to say hello, like back, or he's just not sure. He doesn't want to bother them. Like, just be nice to them. Like they're being nice. He does say hello back. I think just uh he doesn't want to bother them with a conversation. And they're saying hello. Like, does that make any sense to me? Uh, I've had that in different cases in the past where it's like, I don't want to bother anybody, so I don't want to do that thing. Maybe we shouldn't overthink stuff sometimes. Yeah, it happens though. Like, it always happens. But if you can catch yourself kind of going, wait, yeah, I'm probably looking at this way too seriously, then you're kind of like, oh, all right, yeah, that's what I'm doing. you know, you can catch yourself. It's fair enough. Oh, right, yeah, Cyborgan. That's actually like, oh yeah, I can relate to some of that stuff. Like, just being anxious about pointless things. Like, I kind of gotten over it over time though. I kind of keep myself in check so I don't have those thoughts that much. But it's like that thing I said in that conversation that one time on that one day. Is that person still bothered by that? You know? And the reality is most likely is that person is probably thinking the same thing, but in a reverse, or they're probably not thinking that at all. People um, don't think about what others said as much as they think about what they said. That's the fact. Like, unless they're a kind of person that really doesn't think about what they're saying. Sometimes I wonder. Yes, absolutely, Cyborgian. You know what? I'm upset with you. Can't believe you're still here all after all the things you said. You know what you did. All of those things that I can't remember, and none of them I can say because they were terrible. But no, actually, there's nothing. It's just like sometimes people riff, they say random stuff, and it doesn't always kind of come out like, oh shit, like. But at the same point, like a reasonable, rational person that knows the kind of person you are just will not even be bothered by sometimes, like a person riffing or saying something kind of silly. But at the same point, no, I've not been bothered by anything he said. If you wanted me to say that at some point, but like honestly, like that would be a case of overthinking, alright. I genuinely watch back some of my streams and kind of go, "Oh God, I cringe at myself sometimes." But then I think rationally and logically, and I'm like, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad, you know? And you know, likely wasn't that bad at all. I tell jokes sometimes, and immediately I'm like, oh shit, what the F did I just say? Dude, feel free to joke away, like, honest. I mean, what I don't tend to do on this channel is go into dark humor and stuff like that. I avoid that stuff on this channel, like, because the kind of environment that can create. It's like some people make it that kind of joke and not be serious, and some people will be like making that kind of joke, but they kind of are a little serious. So I avoid dark jokes, but any other joke is fair game. Like, um, that's the thing about comedy. Sometimes, like, it's is it in is it in taste or is it out of taste? What is the context? Like, if you're between a few friends and they know you personally, and you say something outrageous, and they know they're like, you're not being serious in any regard, even if the humor you said is dark a little bit, like they'll laugh. You know, they'll probably be like, "Oh, you're obviously just joking. That's hilarious." You know, but at the same point, like, if you're doing that on a public platform, the context completely changes. Also, the context of dark humor, sometimes people are a little serious about the dark humor they're saying, or they're saying something offensive and they kind of mean it. So it's the gray area completely. I tend to avoid dark humor in life in general, but at the same point, like if it's in the right context and somebody says something outrageous, it can be funny. But I mean, Cards Against Humanity is an example here. If you're playing Cards Against Humanity, the stuff that gets said in that game is ridiculous. But it's, I guess, yeah, it's best just to avoid that in on Twitch or in general. Actually, I'll be honest, yeah, I would avoid all that stuff. But there's like certain cases where Cards Against Humanity and stuff like that where it can be funny to just play something absurd like that. Basically, imagine a card game that is you based on the most irrational kind of sometimes dark humor stuff, that you put a card down in the middle and it's like, today I went to the, and then everybody could put down a reply card, all right? And I'm not kidding. uh you know, like some of the cards could be like, today I went to the abortion clinic as somebody's answer. Yeah. Sorry, but like the game is literally like that. um so you put a card down in the middle that everybody responds to. Everybody puts a card from their hand face down onto the table. They have a bunch of cards they could choose from that say random crap. They put the card face on the table, and then all the cards are revealed at the same time. And the winner is the person that usually made the person who was judging laugh that round. The judge is passed around. But I hope I explained that correctly. It's you know what I mean. But goofy, absurd humor, all that stuff is fair game. It's not dark humor on this channel. I think yeah, it's in a playful context, so yeah, you know, it's not like, because comedy is subjective to context. It really is. Does dark humor have its place? Some may have its place in it, like a game like Cards Against Humanity. In some contexts, it can be funny a little bit if you know the person, they're just being outrageous and ironic and not being serious at all. But sometimes dark humor can be very dodgy and just outright avoid it. In some cases. Um, but generally, if I'm on stream, I'll avoid it completely. And in life, I generally avoid it completely. But in some cases where Cards Against Humanity, stuff like that, there's like one or two chances where I'd be like, okay, this is kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, it's if you're going to say something ridiculous or something that could be taken the wrong way, you have to be a good comedian to make sure it doesn't land in a way that people are like, "What the f did you just say?" Versus, "Oh, that person's so not serious," or their person's making a point using something dark as a hyperbolic joke. Hyperbolic meaning exaggeration of the truth. Um, So if you set up a joke correctly, it can usually land better. But there's some people that will cancel you for any time you make a certain joke, even within context. That where it could have been taken just as a joke. Um, I don't know. Comedy's a gray area. It's going to be that way. It's one of those things that if you try to come to an absolute answer on, it's never really going to work out. Accepting that it's a gray area is the best thing one can do. Um, but yeah, it's like you have comedians like Frankie Boyle who says the most outrageous crap you'd ever imagine, but he does it just to get a reaction, and everybody knows that. He doesn't mean any of the things he really says. Hey, Gav, good to see you back and all that. Hope you had a decent break. I don't know. I'm being silly. Hey, don't stab me. I'm. You know what? That is so mean. Dang it. Butt stabbing is my thing, not theirs. How dare they? Do 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 do. Yeah, I hate that side of cancel culture. A good side of it, yeah. Um, exactly. There's a good side of cancel culture that cancels things that need to be cancelled. There's a lot of cancel culture that's just like, how about we just cancel it because I'm bored and I'm in a mood? You know what I mean? Some people are just doing it to just because they're bored and they want to attack something because they just don't want to focus on how they're feeling too much or something. I don't know how to put it, but like the side of cancel culture that's just doing it because they kind of enjoy doing it, or they just want to cancel random things. But there's a side of cancel culture that is very good for people in general. Like people that do horrible shit need to be held accountable. Like as simple as that. Like you see, promoting admin. What are you kidding? That's disgusting. So, so on Reddit went on strike to get her fired. First time I've seen cancel culture properly used. Damn, I didn't pay attention to that boss fight. I was just reading that message. Like, but yeah, I'd agree with that. Morgan, like, this is the truth. Like, are you are you canceling a person just to cancel them instead of I don't know. If you're canceling a person for smaller crap or smaller things, sorry. I'm being very like blunt with my language right now. If you're doing that, then it's just like it's likely going to wash over. In fact, it's probably going to make that person more popular because they're talked about in the media. The cancellation people will just move on to the next thing usually. But canceling people for small things is kind of malicious. But canceling people for genuinely horrible misconduct and horrible things, I'd agree with completely. Like, let's say if there's a hugely corrupt company that was selling products, but they also like poison the environment around them, cancel that company. You know, like if they're throwing like I don't know crazy amount of waste products into the ocean or something, stuff like that, or even just like you the example you came up with there, Cyborg, it's that's a side of cancel culture that needs to exist. But there's also a side that like exists but isn't really doing any good. I don't know. Can't I would say cancel culture should stay focused on the bigger things than the small arbitrary things. That's my opinion on it. Ugh. Most cancellations just make the person gain more popularity. I think canceling someone should only be used if it's possible. It's possible to cancel them. That's fair. People will still do it regardless. And this is not a. This is um. There's a YouTuber I watch, and he talks about his comment section, and he snaps back. Like he just kind of goes like, "You do know the comment you just made makes no sense." Like he has a lot of haters that, not a lot of haters, but some haters that drop into his comment section and say just stupid stuff. Um, there's a few haters that show up every video just to say something hateful to him. You know, and it's like, why are they still there? Like, why are you hanging out in this person's video just to kind of like? And the content isn't bad by any degree, and he's not a horrible person. He's really freaking sound and like I don't know how to put it, but like well reasoned and rational and stuff. I can practically agree with anything this guy says generally because you know he's a good rational person. Yeah, if you don't like the content at some point, just get out of there. But you see, there's some people that just they love to hate on a certain person, you know, and it's irrational. They'll do anything to justify that. But so this guy goes on. He has a few haters in his chat. Thing is, in some cases like this, not in his case personally, but there's some cases where like people make a hate community just to try to hate on somebody. Like they make a hate community, and as soon as that person slips up, even once, they'll take something out of context and go, "Look at this person. Let's cancel them now." You know, there's a hate community out there for some people that are popular, just to take any little thing they can, bring it out of the context it was in, or use it to spin a narrative, and then go, "Let's cancel this person." They are waiting avidly on some people. I wish. Okay, I gotta go back and give the example because I don't like saying things without examples. Sometimes because I. Oh, what was the example I was thinking of? I know there's a Reddit just to hate on this one person. I can't think of it right now. Why does my brain suck sometimes? But yeah, there's people out there waiting to cancel some people just for anything. I have some YouTubers that I can agree with almost every time. Yeah, and it's okay to kind of go. I agree most of the time, and there's sometimes I don't. Like don't let someone else completely think for you, Cyborg. And that's just good advice in general. I think if someone doesn't want you to think, then they're not your friend. Um, was a was a quote by a channel that like generally talks about psychology. Like yeah, someone who has this is MatPat. Some people try to cancel him for being transphobic and shit. Even though MatPat is one of the nicest YouTubers I've ever seen. Yeah, that is just BS. You know what I mean? They'll spin any narrative. They don't care what the narrative is. It's not about being transphobic or anything. It's just about canceling MatPat. That's all that's about. It's not about like making awareness. It's just malicious. If MatPat genuinely thought he was being transphobic, or he had like if people saying this stuff generally had a good argument, he'd probably turn around and make a video apologizing. He's that kind of person. He's got a good amount of integrity, like. I tried to dodge at the last second, but I didn't get it. I'm just trading blows with Ornstein. I'm literally just taking damage so I can deal damage in some cases. So I don't get knocked back or knocked down or interrupted, so I can just do that. You know what I mean? Okay, that does knock back. Gotta watch out for that attack in particular. Smoke should probably flop on. Oh no, that would destroy my entire existence from the ether. Like, I don't think any. I don't even think I'd be revived afterwards. You know, it'd just be permadeath. I shouldn't even block. I should just attack. Like. I'm flattened by the fat. Yep. I mean, he's biggest, thickest. He could just squash my character. I'm running. Um. Like, let's say I was to overthink something I just said there a little bit. Be like, oh no, I said something about Ornstein squashing my character for being big. So, did I say something offensive? Not really. It's me just making an arbitrary joke in a non-serious way. But if that's taken out of context and spun in a narrative, I could sound like cancelable. I don't know. I don't know why I'm making this comparison, but it's the same point. There we are. Yeah. You got it. Now you know how to operate like a cancel culture bandwagon. I don't know how to put it. It's like, except some cancel culture makes sense, but like, I don't know. Let's say a malicious cancel culture person. It's a big title, but yeah, that's how you do it. All right. Ugh. But he is a big guy, you know, and he could flatten my character. And it's just a joke on just messing around. That was a decent one. Yeah, it was going well for a bit. I think I've learned how to deal with this boss a bit more. A lot of Ornstein's attack don't actually stop you from doing your attack. So I've been attacking while he's attacking sometimes. Sounds silly, but it helps. Because I didn't know when to do damage before. But yeah, sometimes I can just be bold enough to do that. So I'm taking more risks, but I'm getting more damage. Potentially, I could try to take those risks and then realize which risks don't get me hurt. Like if I dodge at the right time and whatnot. But that's very fancy. You need to keep an eye on the boss. I will say, to give Eddie advice as you are basically handing your ass to Ornstein. You did great. That attempt. Hey! Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, Cyborgian. Like, the idea that I was saying those kind of like things like he could squash me and stuff like that, I didn't even say once the word fat in any of that context. I get it. And like now that we've spun this narrative of me being phobic, now it's like it does play into that, doesn't it? And it's already feeling like that's a good argument to make. But I am not in the least bit, and I just made an arbitrary joke. But if we start to overthink it, it becomes something bigger. Or if we spin a narrative, it starts to become something bigger, and it shouldn't. Um, I never use the word at in any context. I said squash because he's a big guy. He could actually squash my character. I generally didn't say anything that was going to be offensive in that way. I'd say. Yeah, it is cancel culture in a nutshell for sure. And at the end of the day, like if somebody is a certain size, I do not mind that at all. It's fine. Like I don't, like I'm not any bit bothered by it. Like, ugh. I don't think play if it's getting out of hand, it's being healthy. Yeah, there's a point where like you're doing things maliciously, for sure. Like the whole dark joke thing. Some people might mean the joke slightly, therefore every joke has a deeper meaning. Yeah, but it's like it's best to like know when the rabbit hole is there sometimes. Like if some person's willing to make one dark joke, and then like how many dark jokes are they willing to make from now on? Do they get in the habit of it? Do they say offensive things? Do they say things that they actually slightly mean? You know, it can get out of hand. The best thing you can do is to make sure things don't get out of hand. Um, if you're going to make a joke to somebody, and this is a genuine truth, if you want to make a good joke to a friend, don't be joking about things they're actually insecure about. Joke about things that they're not insecure about generally, and then you're in a good base. At the same point, making too many jokes about any one thing will, be offensive at certain points. It's all it's all a gray area sometimes, but it's all about balance, and it's all about just letting jokes be jokes sometimes, and not to be like taking a serious narrative on them. But yeah, the dark joke thing can be way more questionable at times. Anyway, yeah, I always find jokes, like how people receive jokes, is a fascinating topic. It always will be, and it's always a bit of a gray area. But at the end of the day, um, if you take anything from this context, I say things just to be silly. I don't mean anything offensive, and also, if I think I've been offensive, or if I genuinely think that has happened, I will apologize. Yeah, it definitely is true. No joke there. Like that is very true. Do 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 do. Anyway, I think like this whole topic thing was just to show how these things can happen. All right. Now I'm gonna start some rolling and trolling. I'm gonna catch Ornstein out of like I'm gonna catch Ornstein when I get the chance. Dang it. Just look at him go like he owns the place. Yeah, I'm not doing very well getting away from him. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. He was just walking into the white cloud. Did anybody see that? Like, he wanted to leave the boss room because he was afraid. Afraid of the glory that I am about to bestow. Oh no, I'm done. Smog is just coming in to wreck the place. Like, I can't even get away. Ridiculous. Hmm. Ow. Excuse me. He's been chucking shape. I mean, yellow lightning shapes, but he's been chucking them. Like, I need to get away. Throw him out the window. Good idea. What if that was a strat, like? Anyway. I think to wrap up the topic of earlier is, you know, like sometimes don't take things too seriously, especially when it's just random nonsense. Um, but when things are like seem to be repetitively happening and stuff like that, and a person tends to be like kind of like actually being malicious and stuff, then it's time to draw the line. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, there's some parts of humor that are they're just jokes to be jokes, like. But yeah, I stay away from like certain types of humor, like dark humor and stuff like that, for good reason. I'll come back to Tom and Jerry at some point. All right, let's go somewhere else. Let's explore new terrain. Let's have a bit of an adventure. Adventure! Really? Smoke? Oh, that's funny. I've done that before. Not gonna lie, I've actually done that. Adventut. Let's go on an adventut. Doesn't have the same impact by board game, but I like the way you phrase that. Immediately corrected it though. Funny. I'm always gonna be silly. Like, I'm amused by small things sometimes. Um, how do I get back there again? It's like the brain. Come on, brain. You exist, right? I think it's over this way. I might be completely off. Like, off. But at the beginning of the level, yeah, I just forgot where he was. Not the direction I should be going in at all. So I went through some broken window glass, went around the place, and sure, Ventut. Yes, we were on a Ventut. It happens to all of us, Cyborg. Like, the worst thing I do in conversation is like I leave out words. I am like if I think I'm gonna misspell something, I Google it. But at the same point, like I used to. I sometimes do misspell things sometimes, but the biggest offender for me is I leave out words in a sentence. Especially tos, those, ands, and stuff like that. So I end up speaking caveman English, you know? Like, instead of I don't know, sending a message like, I'm going to the shop, what should I pick up, like, or something to somebody, I don't know, like my roommate, I'd be like, shop, I'm going to, what should I up? You know? It just, the sentence gets real broken sometimes when I type quickly, like, I don't know. Alright. Gotta rearrange to understand, yes. Um, where the heck is the entrance again? I believe it was back this way, okay? Like, and it was to the left. And then I was like, okay, that's wrong. So where is it? Okay, it has to be up here. Alright, I'm going back. Oh, man. I suck at directions in this game. But we're on an advent hunt. It would be an adventure, but, you know, because I'm getting completely lost all the time. That's what an advent hunt is. An adventure where somebody just is lost the whole time. We just made a new definition. Outward. Oh god. Oh no. God no. It's the effing ladder again. Oh man. There it is. Oh, for feck's sake. It's right there. I'm so blind. Like, I couldn't see the stairs for a second, and I thought, wait, that's just another balcony. Oh, it doesn't have stairs. I thought it was a balcony without stairs for a sec. Okay, that's what happened. And then I was real confused, like, where is the entrance then? Yeah, pro gamer doesn't even know left from like diagonal, you know. Hey man, how you doing? I like the weird feeder tentacle thing you have in your head there. It's pretty cool. Can we talk about stuff? Pro gamer, gemmer, pro gemmer. Yes, I collect all kinds of gems. I have topaz, ruby, opal. I mean, garnet, any kind of gem you like, I have. I collect all of the gems. I'm a pro gemmer. It almost looks like programmer as well, you know. Pro gamer, programmer. Oh my god, it all makes sense. um, I'm genuinely this is true. Starting next Monday, I'm kind of like cutting out some days from streaming so I can work on YouTube and some other hobbies I have. I'm thinking about going back to game design and stuff. Well, we'll see. 7 the Ring of Light, sure. It's probably a 4 or 5 day week. Like, I can't expect like, even if I stream every day, there's no way people are going to tune in every day. Like, oh, that's what the Ring of Light does. I just get picked up. I know you do Cyborg, which is it's like how are you even? I mean, I do appreciate, the company and just hanging out and stuff but there's no pressure on you to ever do so. Like, I don't mind if I have to stream to nobody some days, or if I have to stream to just, you know, one other person or whatnot. Like, I don't mind that at all. I don't have anything to do in the evenings usually. I just hope it's like at least entertaining to tune into these kind of streams. That's what I'm trying to do. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, I'm looking to become better at streaming, like actually become an entertaining streamer. Ugh, I don't know how it's going. I mean, I'm happy enough where I'm at in some ways, but I want to see where I can improve. Like, I might actually get more lighting set up in my room as well. Actually, entertain you. So that's good. I'm glad. I kind of want to make some YouTube content and stuff because like I find that fun too, and have like something about that's enjoyable. But I think one of the reasons I stayed away from YouTube was like putting myself in front of a camera was awkward or like not. I wasn't used to it. I didn't feel comfortable. But now I've been streaming so much that like going back to it seems like why not like make YouTube content as well. And I think some people from YouTube might come over to the stream. So Cyborgian, you have to tell them how it goes down here. Like you're like the OG, and they're going to be like, I don't know, a few more people possibly. Who knows? Maybe they'll click in, maybe they won't. But at the same point, it's possible. You are the OG. They can't take that away, like for sure. You know what's odd? Extravagant has a #1 founder badge next to his name, but you don't. You have a star next to your name. The founder badge is supposed to be given out to like the people that first subscribe. Like either way, you could just tell them that you're the OG and totally believable. That's because it's a gift sub. Oh, it's because you gifted a sub. Fair. That makes sense. Like either way, there's never any pressure to ever sub to this channel or whatnot. Like, oh man. Alright, I need to take a short break. Like bathroom wise and stuff. So look, I've said this already, Cyborg. No pressure. Also, especially no pressure on yourself. Like adults tend to have more expenditure, like more money in general that like is not vital and whatnot. But you're younger as well. Like your money is harder to come by. I wouldn't ever want to put any of that pressure on you ever. Honestly, keep your money. I don't mind. Like just work away. Just tune in if you like to. Like even just being here is enough. Like, uh, anyway, I'm sending mixed messages. I don't know. I'll be right back, guys. But yeah, it's been cool. So about 5 to 10 minutes, I said at most. I might refuel, get some of that mud water. Yeah, I really have to update some more channel points for you guys as well. Like, get some interesting rewards there. Okay, I've said enough. All right, see you guys in a sec. I don't know. Still want to go a little further for the content, I guess. Honestly, Cyborgian, sure. If you really feel that way at the end of the day, it's like I can't stop you, you know. But at the end of the day, like it's it's just like you know, I don't know. Like I just feel like adults generally have more like disposable income and stuff. So I, so I just kind of want to put a point across the point that um you never need to worry about that personally. I think. All right. Do 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 do. This one, or actually, I prefer this one. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. do 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 do. I feel bad every time I turn off the music. Wait, that's the wrong screen. Yep, we're playing Pokemon now. Yep, that's what's happening. If I could just click the right thing, it would be fine. It would be absolutely good. Oh man. So we're back. Darkmons, yeah. How would that even look? I wonder. Uh, the music hits hard. Like I agree. Um, and that's just like one of the Dark Souls soundtracks, kind of played with a bit of ambience added in and stuff, and it really works. Like the sound effects and sound design in this game is really solid. Like, I always feel like I should play something like that in the background, but like, here we are back in the game. I don't know. It still works absolutely fine though. Shit. It burns. Yeah, I love the way that like just burnt my esophagus and everything. Hey, jobber, stop that! Stop jobbering! I need. Come on, like I'm just trying to do my thing. Get out of here. I got caught in the fencing. Okay, how do we go down Sen's Fortress as fast as possible? That is a question I'm asking right now. We'll figure it out. Do 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 do. Like it's actually a soundtrack I found on YouTube. I just played the video, like, but at the same point, I'm always terrified to play like anything from YouTube on Twitch. Like I shouldn't have any like copyright infringement laws, protect like all that stuff. It shouldn't have anything like that. But it's just like, oh my god. Wait, what? What am I doing? Where am I going? Just in case, you know. Yeah. I genuinely was thinking about making my own music for like streams in some cases. I actually have a bit of experience with sound software and making old video game type music. I actually have a SoundCloud where I've released a few things, but they're not great, but they're fun. I'm not gonna promote that on stream though, like unless I get better at it, I won't actually. I'm not gonna share that. I don't know, maybe I will try to create something someday. That's a cool skill. Thanks, Morgan. I just have a lot of miscellaneous like jack of all trades but master of none kind of mental kind of thing. Like I'm decent at a good amount of things, just not a master of anything. Do 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 do. It's saying mostly like that in games right now. Oh, whoa! I didn't die. Fantastic. Could have died though. um, I think it's kind of like I'm determined to break the mold with certain games. Like, I'm very passionate about getting good at like Tekken in general as a fighting game. I think that's why I get salty sometimes when I feel like people might be cheating at it. But at the same point, they're doing stuff about that now, and it's fantastic. And honestly, I've been playing offline, and I've had a good experience. So, I'll come back to the game, yeah, streaming it in a good while though. Like I'm gonna take a good break from streaming it. Where did you come from? Where did you go? From Did you come from cult member? Nice. Oh wait, I don't know where I'm going. I think this is the right way. Oh, it's the guy with the hands. I know this place. These guys used to cheer me on all the time. For doing the axe part. Oh, I have to do it in reverse. Okay, it was the opposite way around. These guys were just there, in that case. Oh, cool. I think this helps. But do I want to go all the way? Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, that's up. That was a shortcut I didn't use. BRB, I just found an epic profile picture. Nice. I need to get around to designing something for the stream as well. Like, I guess shocked Pikachu face works, but it's overused. I don't know, it's not overused, but like, I want to create something unique instead of just keep using that. Like, I could always go to a place like Fiverr and ask someone there to try to design something. But at the same point, I want to give it a shot first of all, see if I can design something. Eh! How dare you? Okay, now I have a profile pic. Nice. Wait, you didn't have a profile picture? Hey, Sub Organ, did I ever give you a follow? I think one day you mentioned that you might want to start streaming someday yourself. Nope, I know it's epic. Nice. I've actually heard of stories about certain streamers that, like, they stream to about one person, but they stuck to it and then eventually they got bigger over time. I'm not saying that's what's happening in my channel or anything, but it's like... it kind of brings some comfort in these situations where I'm like, you know... It happens, man. Oh, I know, I totally agree. Like, I'm not expecting anything. Everyone starts somewhere, yeah. I don't know, though. Like, if the chat ever got too noisy, I'd miss these conversations, you know? Like, it'd be hard to talk to everybody in chat if there's too many people as well. If you want to try streaming, not soon, I guess. Probably after moving out. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, so try again. I will say, though, if you want to stream, you're better off in a place where you're living by yourself. I know that sounds odd, but it really, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could be in a house with a friend. Like, I'm in a house with a friend right now, and that's fine. And that's perfect and everything. Okay, it's not always been perfect, but at the same point, it's just like, if I lived by myself, I think that would almost be a plus in some cases. Oh, hi, Deadly Dragon. 336, how's your going so far? It went well until I got, like, completely gatekeeped by Ornston and Smog. I'm actually just kind of going to an area I haven't explored so far to get a bit of our XP. But that boss is scary. I can beat one of them, but the combination boss scares me. So I'm kind of working on it, like, but I'm enjoying the game so far for sure. I like the kind of difficulty these games offer. Makes sense. No distractions. I know. Half my headphones because I hear my mom yelling. It's constant. Yeah, it's pretty much like you won't get distracted. You can, if you're by yourself in a place, like, you can stream at random hours if you wanted to, you know, and so like that kind of stuff becomes more possible. I'm not sure if I have any Titanite stuff for you, Andre. Not sure, my man. Translation, Ornstein and Smoke. I'm sorry. It's just correct something. Okay, I apologize. I was calling them like Tom and Jerry and all kinds of things for a while, like Bill and Ted and stuff like Cyborg, and you were coming up with a bunch of names for them. Well, yeah. I need to actually say their names correctly. Well, Ornstein and Smoke. I think I did it okay. I'm probably butchering it and just driving people mad. Mario, Luigi, Tom and Jerry, Venus and Ferb, Bill. Yeah, and then there's like, there was the absurd ones like Big Mac and fries stuff. Like just name an iconic duo, basically. My brain breaks whenever like I put myself on the spot like that. I'm just like, Dante and Virgil, but that's more like Devil May Cry. Yeah, there's nothing I can really upgrade right now. Yeah. Man, Andre sound like. How do I get back to where? Wait, I can beat this guy up now. Couldn't before. You, have at you. Deadly Dragon Cheer 2. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Here's our bits from a Dark Souls vet to a new. Just some smoke. Smoke. Oh. GH is solid. Okay. Smoke. Smoke. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. Thanks. Thank you so much for the bits and everything, man. Like, even if it's just that little bit, I appreciate all the support and stuff. But like honestly, thanks. Thanks for the kind words. Okay, I kind of ran back there for a sec because my chat app was minimized and I couldn't see some of the stuff. Sorry about that. Nice. What? In Dark Souls. We have Extravagav here, who is basically a vet at this point, or at least there's a lot of challenges and stuff like. Jeez, I'm doing crazy damage compared to what I used to. Excuse me while I body this dude. Alright, Zappy Toothpick, come out. Do I not have it equipped? I thought I had it equipped. Oh, there it is. Oh, are you weak to electricity? Are you weak? Demon Titanite. Okay, I want to know what that would be helpful for, like. Mo and Ornstein. Okay. Like, try to say it again and again just to make sure it stays in my brain, like. Alright, now I remember how to get back to, Shrine. Firelink Shrine. Wait, that's wrong. That's I'm not going back there right now. Sen's Fortress, what were they thinking? As I said before, like, oh, is this? Yeah, this is correct. Sen's Fortress is just like what was Sven up to? Like, Sweat. Then, like, I have no idea what he was thinking when he made that fortress, like. Oh, knows how to get to a place immediately goes in the opposite direction. Excuse me, Gav. I'm doing doing my best here. Don't judge. No, I get lost too much. Nah, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, okay. I guess it's official then. Imagine if there was a mod. Like, I would play it. I would play a mod if all the bosses were like... if that boss is literally Tom and Jerry somehow, just big versions. Dang bases. You didn't see anything. Okay. Nice... nice hair. Alright, I'm kidding. Right. I'm getting lost now. Not lost, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get a fast run by taking away some of this. Alright, equipment load. I needed around 35. Havel's armor, you're ridiculous. Can I get it to 35 with any bit of ease? Like, that's 42. We're going back to what Cyborgian describes as the cult member. Wanderers actually works. I mean, I could go... Perfect. We can actually run again. Yeah, it's back. I mean, I can currently wear this helmet and this shield and these gloves. That's not the worst. I never used the thing to save the Firekeeper. I don't know how it works. Invade the world of the murdered Firekeeper. Now, as much as I like how ominous and mysterious this is, if you guys are big Gav and stuff like, Gav, why not? If you don't mind telling me what exactly I'm getting myself into if I click on this. I'm guessing that you can... Is this... I can't use it. Oh, wait. I try to use it and then I can't. Alright. Never mind. I got carried away there. Just not sure how that works. Sounds really... Yeah. Okay. Now I need to find a new area. That can only be done at Anna Lunder. Cathedral Anna Lunder. Okay. Okay. I gotta give that a shot. Like... But I can't use this bonfire or bomb fiffin as we were calling it before. Now I'm curious to figure out stuff. Oh yeah, I got the I did get that one. The Andre bonfire, that's fair. Now, quick question. Where should I head to find the new area? Oh, I think I know. How do I get back there, though? Oh man, my brain. Okay, so... There was that wooden... You walk, thank you, Cyborg. There's that wooden area, whatever the name was again. Blighttown. I need to get back to Blighttown. Okay, at least I want to get back to Blighttown. And I'll try to figure out what new place is there. Eventut. This is an Eventut, like... Oh yeah, the first... Loved getting the first... I just... I forget where these things are located. I don't think it's this direction. Then again, I'm not sure what I'm up to. Alright, I'm gonna get the guy to crunch on some stuff. Big turtle guy. Time to crunch.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
What do I want to feed this guy? Soul's value, I see. What are these coins for? This is just to get souls, isn't it? It really is.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress. Many have gone before. Fate has. Farewell.
Okay. Don't panic. I'm not completely lost. How do I get back to Blighttown? Vargiel, don't say. Don't say that, like. Okay, okay. Everybody in chat just needs to just relax a little bit. You know, let's just all relax. We have a good stream. Don't worry. I'm not googling anything like how to get back to or anything along those lines. So don't worry about that. Sure, yeah, I know. I would never do that. Like, we're on an event, not adventure, so we're allowed to get lost along the way. I'm a pro gemmer. Yep. I collect all the gems. Oh my god. I'm not on Google. Get to this location. Bottom of the too fast environment. Okay. Head to the depths of the giant raptor. And I'm not on planet Earth, yeah.
What is up?
I am not lost. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we're all good. We're all Gucci here. Please tell me the shortcut is good for me. There seems to be a bit of an overlap in ambience here. We did it! We made it back! Kind of. This will help us get there. That's just what I've... You know, I remember things. That's what's happening here. Big brain. Without any help, I know. Like, I don't need help to do anything. I don't... I don't get lost in video games. That's never been me. I've always been perfect at these things. Do. Easy peasy. Truth is, I will remember that shortcut from now on. I'm not kidding. I kind of like the ambience in the background, but we'll leave it off for now. Because, you know, it's cool, but there we go. I mean, whoa! Biggest Brainicus, Smarticle, Particle, Smart. I have all of the IQs and the intelligences and all of the cells of the brains come accumulated together. And look, this was too easy. I got here all by myself, no help, first try. Absolute legend. Pro gemmer. You know, like you. How can anybody compete with that? That's just. Oh. Okay, I'll stop. Oh man. All right. Don't anybody take that out of context. I'm kidding. It actually kind of scares me that you guys know how to like actually like cut or clip or something. Oh no. You should have never acquired that power. Oh, come on. Alright. So I think I know a new area I can go to in Blighttown. Oh, I am all powerful. No. You are not Cyborg. Okay, you are, but not. You don't have to do anything with that power. It's not necessary. Interesting. I need to put up your channel point reward stuff. Like, I really do. All right, just a sec while I remember to do so. I had an idea just there. It'll only take a sec. I swear. Oh man. All right. Custom rewards. Yes, add a new custom reward. I think it should be about that much. That's expensive though. Yeah. Even if it is expensive. Okay, there's now one more channel point reward. I just thought of like, it's so you can start your own predictions, guys. But it's 1,200 points to start. Like, if you remember, predictions are basically the gambling kind of thing. So if you want to like start one of those things, feel free to use that one. I should make it 1,000 flat because it is a bit expensive where it's at right now. I'll just change it there in a sec. This guy is like literally, he can't hurt me. He's stuck in the floor, even though it doesn't look like it. So that's cool. All right. But not forget to turn off the ambience when I'm done with it. Like, oh man. Okay, let's go. Back to the game. I'm gonna keep making them. Alright, I gotta keep making like more of these channel point awards. There's gonna be like more than any other channel that has ever had. Okay, that's probably not gonna be the case, but there's gonna be a lot. You know? It's honestly, out of everything, channel points, they're just like fun to mess around with. It's called Dark Souls Ambient Soundtrack, I believe. You find it on YouTube that way. Oh wow, these guys are being ridiculous. I need something that can hit them. If I go on the high ground, I can hit them. Alright, do I remember where to go? Shiny! Ew. Why would I want that? I'll feed it to the guy at the start of the game. Forget his name though. No, this isn't exactly the area I wanted to go. Alright. No! They're pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Not how it should happen. I'm glad you are amused, Trapgav. For me, it's treacherous walk all the way back. Oh, light out. I'm gonna roll into this elevator. There's actually channel point rewards you can actually have for what's it called, submitting a set or playing a certain sound effect. Like there's some for that as well. Run your way gently down the path. Oh no. Merrily, merrily, merrily start to lose your mind. Okay. Wait, don't go that way. What am I doing at all? I said I would remember things. You can hear the atmosphere back here, like... I guess it plays at certain points. Like, pretty selective about when they choose to have ambience. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? I mean, heck, I don't know. Yeah, the boss soundtracks are real good. I mean, I do like the soundtracks, of course. I think other soundtracks from video games I really like are... Honestly, any of the Final Fantasy games have great soundtracks, to be honest. And good sound design as well, like... Oh, man. Do 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 do. Trying to think of like all the games with good soundtracks. I'm just blanking out. Like Chrono Cross has a good soundtrack. Chrono Trigger does too, actually. Final Fantasy games. Kingdom Hearts games have good soundtrack. Yeah, they do. Hey, Cyborgan, have you ever played Kingdom Hearts games? Hey, it's a random question. Like I know where I want to go, but I'm a little uncertain about how to get there. I'm gonna use the bonfire in this place, just to make sure I respawn. But we're on an adventure, guys. That's just what's happening. Not one we should fall off the edge of things. No, but what's a bit goofy was policy. I was thinking of Kingdom Hearts. Alright. I think that might be a game you might like, just as a guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'd recommend it if you have a PS4 and you can grab the HD collection, which is pretty good. A few games in one. But like I already suggested Final Fantasy 2 and stuff, like I don't know. I have too many suggestions, I apologize. But yeah, it's a great game, like I Shiny dung pile. Yeah, lovely. This is the area I wanted to go to. I didn't re-pick up my souls, though. Now, how do I get back here if I go to the bonfire? That's it, I'm taking a risk. I'm just going straight there. Forget the souls, forget everything else. YOLO! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Shinies! Absolutely perfect. What the heck is shooting me, by the way? Soul of a Proud Knight. Alright, it's these guys. Almost died because of those vases. I guess Purple Moss Clump is not doing anything to these guys, these stuff. Maybe one day. Also, don't know if I'll be getting FF10, probably 10. I'm assuming there's going to be Easter sale, so I'm guessing it'll be a good deal then. No worries. Like, they're great games, but at the same point, only play them when you're in the mood for that kind of stuff as well, like, or whatnot. I tend to find the Final Fantasy games kind of, you know, just good games, like really well made, and I don't know. I got addicted to playing like into them a bit myself. But generally speaking, like there's plenty of games out there, like even free ones. Oh yeah, no worries. Did I get toxic again? Are you kidding me? Where are you? Where is that? I swear to F. What are these things? Don't kill me! I asked nicely. I asked so nicely. Dang it. Okay. Things that need to be done. Save the Fire Keeper. Don't die. I'm not going back to Anor Londo right now because literally I'd be confused about how to get back to right away, so I'm gonna go back here and hit the bonfire and then go back up to Blighttown's area there. I think I'm making progress or entering a new area. Bees must be. Thanks, Travagap. Sorry I didn't read that earlier. Whoa! What? What? Alright, that was magical. We're just on a magical journey, just jumping from one elevator to the next. Oh my god. More year makings event. Don't say that. I know where I'm going. Going in circles. Woo! Circles. Oh, that's dizzying. Looking like he's anchored on one foot just spinning. Okay. Any other vases want to say hello? You didn't see anything. Oh, hi, Catpaw. How are you doing today? How's Dark Souls going? Great. I'm not lost at all. I know exactly what I'm up to, and everything is okie dokie and great. Perfect. Pro gamer, don't worry. I got this. Telling your inner link, destroy all pots. Yes. I can't help it, you know, like if pots are the biggest enemy, it's not well known, but if you destroy all pots, you actually complete the game. You know? He knows exactly what he's doing. Pro gemmer, yep. I collect all of the gems. I know how to. I understand that. I never ever get lost in games either. So you know how it feels, you know? Having all these doubters thinking that you're lost and confused and whatnot, and that you don't know what you're doing. Like Cyborg and Extravaga, you know? Doubting my ability to compass my way out of this. 100%, yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm lost. I'm not lost. I'm just taking the longer route to the same location. I wanted to take a scenic route. Never once have I said to a map before. So. Exactly, yeah. I'm just here to smell the vases and destroy them. Just doing some cardio. Yeah, like exercise my character. They're going to be super fit afterwards. I can destroy any boss with this amount of cardio. Like, come on. You kidding me? Hmm. Exactly. Also, I'm making new friends along the way. Look. See? Perfect. Not confused in the slightest. Everything I do is, you know, purposely calculated. 100%. I don't make mistakes. You know? I show people how to die in the game and they're like, you're bad. And I'm like, no, I'm just showing more ways to die. Jeez. Like, that's how I would like to see all of that. Like, have you ever played a Rune Factory game? Running is actually a skill. You can level up nice. In flashbacks, guys, I don't worry about it. It's cool. Yeah, I'm showing more and more ways to die. That's just how it is, you know. If you guys are playing Dark Souls, you know, like knowing how to avoid all of the deaths is just part of the game. Just being very generous about it. Dang vases! Oh, there's nobody here this time. How dare they? How dare they put vases in my path? Okay. I don't know if you knew this, but that was the hardest boss in the game. If I didn't time that right, I would be permanently dead. So, no. Watch out for the vase bosses. Okay. There's some doggos down here that don't like me. I wish I had throwing shapes so I could throw some shapes at them. Excuse me. You weren't invited to the party. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. I can't hit them. Why can't I hit you guys? There we go. Take out the sappy toothpick. Perfect. And this guy up here? Wacha! No way! Okay, let's do another wacha. Perfect. Where the hell am I? I mean, I know where this place is. Oh man, this is so confusing right now. If I was to admit I'm a little confused about what I'm doing, would that be okay? Slightly. Dark Souls, how many dice to die? You could fill loads of streams showing different ways. Absolutely. I should make a compilation because I've died in some interesting ways, you know? Ways that are totally legit ways people die. And that would even seem already different. Never trust bees, yeah, so useful. All these gamers out here playing Dark Souls, and not one of them focusing on each way to die. Like, how is anybody supposed to learn this game? How is anybody supposed to become good? Like, I guarantee I would have missed. I know, Catfall. Like, you never get lost. You're a perfect gamer. You don't worry about this stuff. You would get here in half the time. Like, you're just being modest. Just God gamer. Alright, let's see if this works. I thought they get carried back up, but this wheel goes nowhere. Wait, oh come on! I need a break. Did these guys ever take a vacay? Like, get hit? Perfect. So, is this a dead end? Did I make a mistake? I think I made a mistake. Is that doggo... is that supposed to happen? Is there meant to be a doggo walking in the wheel? There isn't one over there. Excuse me. Working tirelessly. That's just where you get the Firekeeper soul. Okay. Can I reignite the Bob Fiffin with that? Yeah, keeps the wheel running. How? So small. It's okay. You can stop now. I thought I was on my way to a new area, Gav. I honestly did. I could go back to the Land of the Drakes. There's definitely stuff there. Okay, I got you. I thought they were interchangeable for a sec. I can guide you. If you feel free to reaffirm my beliefs about where to go, because I purely, obviously know that. Okay, I can't lie anymore. Yeah, I would appreciate it if you let me. The Land of the Dealers. Wait, what's the Land of the Dealers? I mean, like, what kind of deals we talking about here? Just dealers that deal like purple moss. You're placing a lot of faith in my gaming ability. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Like, yeah. But you know, it's not fate when you know it's a guaranteed to be true. You know. I never actually bought Breath of the Wild for the Switch, and as much as I wanted to play that game, whoa, cards went everywhere. As much as I wanted to play Breath of the Wild, I've seen like a ton of people speedrun and play through the game already. But if you guys are interested in seeing that someday, I might actually just get it and just play it on stream. Like, it looks freaking awesome. Yeah, it does. It's absolutely awesome. Also, the speedruns and the tech you could do in the game are absolutely busted. It's hilarious. Like, you can like glitch into buildings. You can fly very, very quickly by using bombs to explode yourself into the air. It's hilarious. It's really busted, but in a fun way, how the speedrun works for that game. Alright. Um, should I go explore the Land of the Drakes, Extravaganza? Alright. I guess I will. I don't think I'm the right level, though. If I had some throwing shapes, I would literally just throw one at him. Okay, if he can be in the center of the wheel, that means I can be too, right? Just by logic of that. It's up to you. That laughter is ominous, I'm telling you that much. Never trust Extravagant when he's laughing about stuff. So he's always up to something. Andres Bob Piffin? Okay. Does this go anywhere? Yep. Oh, that's already dead. Okay, I'll do that then. Where is it? Just another day in Dark Souls, being absolutely godlike at the game. Welcome everybody to the best pro gamer strats ever. Yeah, it's my new Twitch name. It's gonna be Pro Great Gamer Strats. Oh man, like, some of the stuff I say. Everybody here knows I'm not serious when I make those kind of jokes, of course. Oh man. Stretches. I'm like so ready to stretch. Yes, pro Jebber speedruns, Dirk Souls. Don't tempt me. I mean, honestly, I'm looking into getting just more speedrunning. I'm thinking about speedrunning Mega Man games, old NES games like Wizard Warriors, and even if Dark Souls, if I got good at this game, I considered speedrunning the first Dark Souls. It does seem like a replayable game for sure. That sounds like fun. Okay. I just like throwing that out there. It's funny. Oh man. So the way I look at things on the stream is like, I'm just choosing games based on like, you know, what I would like to play, but also what I think people might enjoy as well. I don't know how to put it, but actually, I decided to play Dark Souls because Extravagant was reminding me that's a good game, so I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. And I'm actually quite happy I did. I guess what I'm trying to say at the end of the day is, my schedule at the moment is totally subject to change depending on what people think is a good idea for me to stream sometimes. Well, not completely subject to that, but what I'm trying to say is I could one day decide for this week I'm going to be doing nothing but playing Pokemon, you know, stuff like that. Possible. Now you want to head to the area where Boar was. Okay. This side of the cathedral. Okay, Boar it goes. Thank you, Gav. I enjoy Bon Pippin. Like, yeah. The way my schedule is right now, it's pretty, like, it's pretty linear, it's pretty set in stone a little bit, but I'm genuinely thinking that sometimes I might actually just completely swap it out. Like, just mess with things and, just have fun that way. Oh my god. I think the variety is a good idea, though. I don't know. I have a feeling that most people that will watch this channel, like, most likely want to see me play Pokemon games. It's the Pokemon Sword and Shield playthrough, like, when most people show up. Which is nice and everything. I appreciate that. Oh my god, what is this? Just kind of thinking out loud a little bit, I suppose. I like to use the word require rather than get. That's fancy. Cathedral. Think out loud. This does feel like a cathedral, right? But you said go to the way where the boar was. I guess this isn't the right place. What's going on here, though? Do I get to use this here? Nope. I don't want to use this randomly, the Firekeeper Soul. I think that's just helps with upgrading stuff. Yeah. Okay, got you. I'm not going to. Now when I'm down here and I go to the boar area, maybe at the other side of the cathedral you said. Okay, I thought you said go to the cathedral for some reason. After... And then I read that wrong. Go through it and rest at the bomb. Do not use it under any circumstances. Okay, I got you. You want me to rest at the bonfire? Which side? There... Okay. Oh, Doom and Animal Crossing are not connected? What? Cyborg, you need to explain that one to me. I don't understand. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I guess I should go back to Anor Londo if this area is not accessible, the one you're talking about. I could go Valley of Drakes, though. Alright. Okay. It's up to you guys. I'm gonna make a quick poll. Alright, and you get to decide where I go next. This takes my thinking out of the equation. Also I might as well, like, just a second there, throw on some of that good atmosphere stuff. Alright, you guys ready? Ready to decide the fate of the stream? I don't know how to spell this stuff. Back to Anor. Okay. And the other one is... I should put 2 minutes or 1 minute. I think 2 minutes is fine. Did I die? Holy heck, I didn't even think that... Wow. Just wow. Where should we go next? Is what I put as the poll name. It's more like, where should I go next in Dark Souls? Like, Doom and Animal Crossing came out at the same time, and now there's a turn of memes and fan art with them. Oh my god. Alright, so it's up to you guys to decide where the next area should be. Sorry, I just got lost in thought there about like you know the way sometimes like holidays happen and stuff like that, like and I was thinking the next holiday is just Easter, you know? Really not much. But like if I had to do something like each month, that could be fun. Like I should have played Mario in March because it'd be like Mario March or something like that, and then, you know. I always think of these things like, I don't know. What? 100% go to Valley of the Drake. Jeez. Guys are rootless. 100%. No chill. No chill at all. Right. Fine. Valley of Drakes it is. Oh. We like some gay friends. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die very horribly. Thanks. I just followed the vote. Oh no. It's all your fault, Cat Paw. I know that the majority had already ruled in their favor, but it's all your fault. That's a permaban. I'm sorry, Cat Paw. We just have to ban you now. That's just how it works. Hate to see it. It would be pointless going back to Adarlan, though. Okay, okay. Well, sad times. Everybody say goodbye to Cat Paw. We had a good time hanging out and everything. But I guess, alas, these things come to an end. Alright. New rule. If I can beat 20 pots... If I can defeat 20 pots in the next 5 minutes... Alright, Cat Paw can stay. Alright. This is 5. Alright. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna take a little break here. Okay, that's 5. 9! Oh, wait. Now it's 9. Alright, 9. 10. 11. 12. I don't know if I'm gonna make that number happen. It's not, I don't know. That permaban's looking quite, like, likely to happen now. 13. I know pots are the enemy. It's not up to me, it's up to the pots. You know, like, if I had a choice in this matter, of course you could stick around. But I don't. It's just the rules have been written, and it's unshakable now. So we got like a few more pots to go, I guess. That's 13 pots. Wonder if we're gonna find any more. Gonna walk along. Not looking. Oh! Is that 14 or 15, guys? I'm gonna call it 14 anyway. Probably 12. Let's go 12. Nah, I think it's 14, though. Don't worry about a Cat Paw. It's just, these things happen. You know? Some things come to an end like this. This is the way the turns have tabled. You know? Oh, this is dizzying. Let's summon more pots. I bet there's a pot around here somewhere, but we don't have time to stick around, you know? Oh, wow, would you look at that? There's. Oh, look, there's a pot. There's a good old pot, like... I believe that's 15? 15 pots. Cutting it close, I swear. That's not really a big enough pot, is it, to be counted as a pot? Okay, we'll call it that as 15 and a half. Alright. Alright. It's about a quarter pot, but I'll give it I'll round it down. So 15 and a half. Oh, look, there's a pot over here. Alright. We'll count that as one full pot. 16 and a half. 17. Oh. 18. I wish there was 2 more pots we had, like, you know what I mean? 2 more. Can't believe it, like, that's all we needed. 19. Oh. Ah, they don't count. 19. Dang it. All over. Oh wait, I was meant to go to the Valley of the Drakes, wasn't I? I took a wrong turn. Guess we'll have to go back. Maybe we'll see some pots. Oh, 20! Yeah, okay, you're safe, Catpaw. Oh, it was a close call for a while there. I was almost 5 minutes over. Alright, I guess you can stay. Just be careful about, like, you know, voting the same as Cyborgian and Extravagav, you know, and stuff. Like, they're bad influences. Also, you know, like, I you know, punish them the same, but they know what they did. It's all fair here. It's all very fair in the stream. Oh my god. Tell a bad joke. Oh no. Oh. Ouch. Why must I endure such torment? Okay, alright, I'll tell a bad joke. Yeah, haha. I appreciate that. Alright. We're loading up the bad joke processor. I just gotta type in some code real quick. Alright. And enter matrix of jokes. Yeah, I think Alright, we got it. Perfect. It took a sec. We had to hack into NASA for a sec there. Did you hear about the circus fire? It was intense. Yeah. I don't see what I don't get that one, you know? Like, what? No way. Of course I get that one. It's just like, oh man. What is this? What is this? Why must I deal with Slime Dragon? Slime Dragon should start a YouTube channel, just doing slime videos. Alright, I think we need to bulk up. I feel it luring at me again. Slime, is that you? Is that you? It is Slime Dragon in the rocky flesh. I don't even know how to refer to it. Like, I guess we won't be a cult member for now. We're going to be a rocky dude. We're going to be super hefty though because of it. I think the dragons do electric damage, so I might get away with some stuff here. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong place. Wrong neighborhood. No way! Oh, no way. Alright. I didn't even make it to the Valley of the Drakes. Guys look fun and friendly. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's their way of saying hello. They just murder you. It's quite a good tradition. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more attempt to get into the Valley of the Drakes. And I'm gonna wrap up there. Been an interesting stream, I'll say. You know, I guess Catpaw is going to be sticking around. But everybody keep an eye out, you know? You never know. I mean, we can go back over the footage, but I'm pretty sure it incriminates you, so there's no need. You know? Like, even if it was to prove you're innocent, what does that prove? I'm not lazy or anything. I'm just saying, like, you know, like, even if it proves you're innocent, like, I don't think that proves anything at the end of the day, you know? I would make the worst judge, like, So you went to the corner store full of pots? Yeah, I did. And what did you do? Well, I bought a pot and you didn't break everything? Guilty! Who's nothing else? There's like no way to be innocent. It's totally fair. Trust in the system, guys. That's how it works. Not corrupt, I swear. Better justice. This guy, is having a bad day, like. Alright. Did we, cheer him up? Or at least try to. Okay. We'll try. Okay. Yeah! I guess tough crowd. Hmm. Well, look at these. Bricks. Interesting. I don't think I could stay alive here, like, for very long. I really need to find a bomb python, or I'm destroyed. Like, I really will be destroyed. They don't like me here. You know? I'm not welcome. Also, a homeward bone would be really cool if I could actually hold. Just, yeah. I don't know that many souls to pick back up, so I don't know if I need to, like, seize a homeward bone, really. Excuse me. So rude. Dragon's starting a slime party, you know? I'm kind of busy, not today, I suppose. Come back later. So, okay, here's the truth. Here's the truth of the matter, right? I'm like fantastic at video games, you know, pro gamer and stuff. Okay? No doubts there, but this place is you know, it's too easy for me to go all out on, you know? So if I make mistakes, that's all that is. I can't. The logic just hurts my brain when I even say it, like, oh, that's so bad. Ow. Ow, what did I do? Uh, yeah, it's too easy. I can't take it seriously. So if I die, that's the only reason. Excuse me! I almost got knocked off the edge! Okay. Thank you. What? I just got shimmied around by that guy's tail, like... No, totally normal, nothing to see here. Intended route. Why is there 3 of them? It looks like somebody just decided, I'm gonna place one here, here, and here, and just went random with it. Oh my god. What? Where do I go? Is that a ladder? That's a ladder. There's a ladder. A ladder. It's gonna be a bad way to end the stream if I just, you know, oh man, if I don't show you more ways to die, I guess. I don't know, like it's just getting into the Valley of the Drakes, okay? If I can get past those 3 and climb the ladder, I'm golden. I don't even know what's past the ladder. That's all I want to do right now, is get the ladder. But it's very likely I'm going to be ending the stream before I even get to the ladder. You know? Alright, let's make this super trippy if I can just... What? Oh man, that's making me feel sick. Ugh. Ugh. Catpaw, why is there vases everywhere? Why did they come back? What do you have to say for yourself? Why you do... I should stop. Really? The vases say otherwise. They're all back. If vases aren't the enemy, why do they respawn every time I get KO'd, like, or I die in the game? Bots are trying to vouch for you. Oh, typical. Anybody that agrees with a pot, you know? I can't believe you're a pothead, Catpaw. It's just agreeing with pots. They're vouching for. Like, this is what has the world come to? Honestly, if I get a more emote slots, I think like a Link destroying vase would just be perfect. I can't help it. Like, I must destroy things. Also, if there's shinies, I will collect shinies. They look like shinies. Like, every time I see the blue light, I'm like, that's shinies. But it's actually just like a different location. A world that needs more bad jokes. Oh no. I only have so much of my soul left. If my soul runs out, all the bad jokes run out too. Not that I'm reading out of a literature with bad jokes in it right now. It's actually gonna be strange the day I run out of these bad jokes and I'm just gonna have to restock. No! Details. Cyborgian. Okay. An invisible man married an invisible woman. Their kids were nothing to look at either. Oh man. I always wait for like to see how you guys react to these things sometimes. Because I'm amused regardless in some ways. um I'm not sure Cat 5 that's a worth a 10 out of 10. Oh man. I guess that's where all of our humor has got at the moment. Like these are just 10 out of 10s now. Our standards have been set. Alright, it was clever at least, like. Oh, I got hit! How dare you! I have the high ground, Anakin. Oh. Excuse me while I don't deal with you. Thanks. Their electric breath is made to be avoided, but like, is that the only attack they have? I think it might be. That's ridiculous. Okay, don't. It's not the only attack they have. It's just the one they'll use. Like, always, practically. Oh, skills! In the guilds! In the guilds and the skills. Oh, wait, Cake. Please, no. I have guilds and skills, don't worry. I can now breathe underwater. Because I have guilds. Alright, that looks good. Looks good to me. You know? But... What? Excuse me? Did I just go somewhere I didn't need to be? Well, guys, this was a mistake. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Can I use anything here? Shiny though, thanks, Extravagant. Thank you. I really thought I was like onto something. No! There are no mistakes. Noodle, don't noodle. Quit, don't quit. That was literally a quote from Master Oogway. Noodle, don't noodle. Quit, don't quit. There's no must, but only try, or something like that, he says. Brilliant. I don't know. Ugh. I remember like there was a few movie quotes I remembered before, and they just used to crack me up. It's like like I used to quote them randomly. I can't remember half of them. It's like one was like from Monopoly or something. It's like, I am the car. I'm always the car. Like, I don't think that guy's a real doctor. Yeah, no worries, Stravgab. I'm about to wrap up it as well myself. But it's been a good stream. Only unfortunately we haven't made progress. I guess we're just getting more used to what the game has to offer in some ways. Okay. I did better against the boss this time around a bit, but yeah. I might practice a bit off stream. Who knows? We'll see. But I do think next day we're going to beat Ornstein and Smug. Or Smo. We're gonna beat them both. Tom and Jerry are going down. Lenny and Carl are going like there's so many different ones. But thank you everybody for showing up. And all that, and it's been a good time. I hope. You guys are awesome. I think you've been awesome as always, of course. Yeah. It's always a good day doing some like Dark Souls and stuff. Alright, bye bye Catpaw, bye bye Extravga, bye bye Sabogan, bye bye everybody that showed up today, and appreciate you. Okay. I see the Spider-Man meme with that, like, pointing to Keanu and Keanu fighting back. It was brilliant. Alright. Alright guys, see you all later. Have a good one. Have a good day, night, evening, wherever it may be, wherever it may be at, whatever it may be, wherever it may be at, all that stuff. Alright. I've been Skypod Samurai, signing out. Have a good one, everyone.